Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Or Galentine's Day if you're single like us. Get into it, girls. Yes. On this beautiful Tuesday morning. What's up? Hey.
Hey. Oh my god.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Diaries.
Woohoo.
Woo. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is Valentine's Day.
It is.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. We're broke blondes, and love is confusing too.
Woohoo! I'm just the producer who loves a good rom-com, but has some strong opinions on unrealistic movie relationships.
Fair.
Just saying.
Fair. Yeah. And I'm Lauren, an art historian who could write a thesis on the many tragic love stories in art, especially Greek mythology and Greek art. But today, we're keeping it fun. We're keeping it light.
We're keeping it light and airy. Yes. Whether you're single, cuffed, or just here for the candy. We're celebrating Valentine's broke blonde style, aka with lots of opinions, questionable romance takes, and maybe a little oversharing.
Oh my god. Probably a lot of oversharing. Probably a lot of oversharing. Okay. Oh my gosh. From love stories to dating disasters to the ultimate Valentine's Day hot takes, we are diving into all things romance. So grab some chocolate and wine. Remember, don't forget, it's the cheap box wine, some Franzia, if you will, and let's get into it.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Guys.
We're winning this Valentine's Day.
This Galentine's Day.
It's for the gals.
It's for the gals and the guys.
It's for the gals, the gays, the theys.
Everyone in between.
All of them.
All of them in between.
In between.
Yes. And sometimes I think there's also a celebration for boy Valentines where it's like the single guys, on their way to
the single guy who put some effort into Valentine's.
Yes.
Are you listening to this? Did you stumble your way into this podcast? If so, what's up? How's it going?
What's up?
Hopefully you're getting ready for your date or you're listening for some advice.
Yes. You've come to the right place.
Maybe the wrong place. Who knows? Place, wrong place.
It depends on how you take our advice. With a grain of salt or a whole.
Maybe some sugar.
But you never know. Take us with a grain of salt. You never know what we're going to.
This podcast it's a little bit for everyone.
It totally is.
Yeah. But, Valentine's Day is not a real holiday, but it's a fun day for everyone to just kind of go a little buck wild.
A little for those of you who have experienced Valentine's Day, congratulations. Yeah. I have personally never experienced Valentine's Day with a date.
Romantic Valentine's Day. I've experienced a
Oh no.
Quasi.
Okay. Do you remember those little elementary little cards that you would get with the little sweethearts?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, those were always
the
so
conversation
fun.
Hearts are not a good candy. Do you have a favorite Valentine's Day candy?
Oh my gosh, probably. I know this sounds weird. I don't like a ton of chocolate. Yeah, but the chocolate I do love is the caramel Ghirardelli. Wow.
Oh
wow!
But could that be categorized as a Valentine's Day candy specifically?
I don't know. I just count that as chocolate. Chocolate is chocolate.
Chocolate is chocolate. Chocolate is chocolate. Although,
she's like, hold on.
Listen. Get into this gig. You can go to C's Candy and you can make your own Valentine's Day box of your own specified. You can do it all year round with the pound of chocolate, but you can fill your own heart-shaped box of chocolate. I have done this in the past.
Whoa. Oh my God. That's so cool.
You can go and fill your own heart-shaped box, and I have specifically filled it with just my favorite from C's. Just my favorite. The butterscotch squares.
Oh, butterscotch sounds so good.
But it's not butterscotchy. It's a warm caramelly brown sugar fill, and it's soft.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
So good.
I didn't know they did that at C's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's well, ideas.
You can like go and
anyone
like,
out there,
customize your own box. But my favorite Valentine's candy is the bag of it's like the gummy worms, but instead of the sour gummy worms, they're just heart-shaped.
The heart-shaped ones. Yeah. Those are cute.
Those are my favorite because I love sour candy.
I love sour candy too. Sour candy. It's so good. But there's like little like gifts and ideas
or a cake pop.
Ooh.
Just a cake pop.
Dude,
it's not a candy, but it's a cake pop.
That's still like a dessert type Valentine. I mean, chocolate strawberries.
Oh, well.
I love chocolate strawberries.
But chocolate strawberries are cold. They're so cold on the teeth. And you got to like front tooth it to get
or if
through
you just
the
get
chocolate.
them or if you just have it nice and warm. Like
are chocolate strawberries romantic?
I don't think they're necessarily romantic at all. I don't think they're necessarily romantic. I do think they could be, depending on like the presentation and depending on like all that other stuff. I don't consider that romantic though. I think that's like a nice gesture, and like the thought and the time to like prep all that stuff and cook it and like like melt the chocolate down. But
I don't think it's
romantic.
I don't think it's romantic.
No,
I think it's outdated romance.
Oh, definitely, for sure. And I think it also depends. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I think it also depends.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you.
You just sneeze. Do it.
No, bitch.
It didn't work. Fuck.
No, I'm crying.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Just give it a second. Oh, wait.
Oh, I have to like pop my ears.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Release the pressure. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my God. Well,
okay.
Speaking of Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I feel like it depends on your specific love language too. Like if you're going out with your partner.
Yes.
Hopefully you should know what their love language is so you can kind of cater to their love language. You know what I mean? Because that way the gifts or like whatever the act of service, whatever that may be.
Question 1 though.
Yes.
Let me talk actually into the mic.
You caught yourself.
Season 2. Let's let Lauren actually talk into the mic.
Yes.
Do you think Valentine's Day needs to come with a gift?
No. I mean, here's the thing. Anything can be specified as a gift. Like act of service of like it doesn't have to be like a physical gift. It could be an experience. It could be again like an act of service. It could be I don't know. It could be a letter. It could be like literally anything. Yeah. But I don't think that necessarily like you have to. Again, I'm just speaking from my limited experience, but I don't think you need to like actually gift like a Valentine's Day thing. I think it's more like a day you spend together doing stuff that you guys like to do together.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do love the idea of just like going out to dinner, going on a nice date, actually maybe taking time for the two of you. Mm-hmm. I do think it's important to maybe, I know it's a Hallmark holiday, and I do recognize that only showering your partner with affection on that one day is not going to fix your relationship. And it is not actually, that's not love. That's not affection. No, literally though. It's not, that's nothing. That's not going to fix anything.
Fix anything.
No, that one day is not going to make up for the other days in your relationship that you are royally screwing up.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. Very true.
But I do think it's a good reminder to maybe take a beat and check in and say, hey, I love you. Maybe let's just take a minute and see where we're at and realize we do maybe need to take more time for each other.
Yeah.
It could be a good yearly checkpoint. I don't think enough couples take enough time to see it for what it is like a good yearly checkpoint to be like, hey, are we at a good place? I feel like we're in a good place. Okay, let's go celebrate. Or like, I'm not feeling the vibes this year. Something is off.
Because I completely agree with you.
You know?
But I'm going to take the other side of that coin.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that might not be the good time to do it.
You don't think so?
I mean, imagine if you like go into if you're like together with somebody.
Yeah.
And you go into Valentine's Day with the question, hey, are we doing okay? Even though like you have a feeling that things aren't going the way that you wanted to go. Is that the time to bring it up?
Valentine's Day is made up anyway.
I mean,
I don't think Valentine's Day is real. Also, Valentine's Day is
maybe do that before Valentine's
it's a Hallmark holiday. It's just to sell cards and chocolate and flowers that guys buy the day of. I don't think a lot of guys put effort into it anyway, so I don't think it really matters if it's a good day or not, because those types of relationships, if it is a good day or not, obviously effort isn't being put in anyway.
Oh, brother.
You know what I mean? Like that guy is buying flowers at Vaughn's 20 minutes before he goes home. You know? So like
well, I mean like God, there's so many things to that.
And it's a multi-layered, multifaceted situation.
Yeah.
And you can't judge it all sitting from a podcast chair. But it's complicated. Human life is complicated, but I think it is important to realize that you have to love your partner year round.
Absolutely.
And you have to be a partner for your partner every day of the year.
Absolutely.
Not just Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
And walking in with store-bought flowers 20 minutes before the end of the day and being like, oh, hey, I love you, by the way. Let's have sex. That's like kind of not great, but it's Valentine's Day. So like, what are we going to do? It's not, that's
I
just
don't
not
like
it.
that energy. That feels icky.
I know. But then on the other hand, you've got like movies that sell you on this like
God, that's so true.
Beautiful energy. And I have met people. I've met couples that are it's like Valentine's Day is just another day because every day is a honeymoon. And you're like, what?
Oh my God.
Is just like, that is not fair. You get to live on a honeymoon like it is fair. It's gorgeous. I don't know what I mean. I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Because like they're so in love. And they are just all they have eyes for is each other, and every day is Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? And again, it's just another day.
And again, I think your point was spot on, where it's like you should be cherishing each other every single day.
Every day.
Obviously, not every day is like, that's so unrealistic. Is to like, oh my gosh, like every day is like
every day can't be a check-in.
Yeah,
every day can't. You obviously you have to be
realistic. The person.
Like, you can't have a 10-hour deep therapy sesh every day of your relationship. Could you imagine
at the end of the day, let's have a debrief. Like, how are we doing?
No.
Every day? No.
If you're a couple that needs to debrief once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. Yeah. Do that. But you can't do it every day.
But I think that's what I'm talking about. Is I think from like,
but like just doing it on Valentine's Day or just pretending everything's cool on Valentine's Day.
That's the part. I'm like, I don't know if that's.
No, but I'm saying maybe consciously within yourself.
Yes.
That's what I'm meaning to say. Then is like going within yourself and being like,
how is this going? How is
being,
And I think it's also, I don't know. I
think people overanalyze.
It totally is. And I'm just saying this for selfish reasons. I've just never had a Valentine's Day before, and I really want to.
No, hello.
I want to do a Valentine's Day.
Well, I mean, you've got like Disney Sweethearts Night.
You've
got,
it's
all
commercial, the house down Boots Mama. Like that thing is,
literally,
which I totally get.
Hello. Look at the outfit.
Look at the material.
Look at the material, mama.
Look at the material.
Like,
but you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh.
We are commercialized. Hallmark basically funds their year on Christmas and Valentine's Day. They float the house checks on Christmas and Valentine's Day. Like, Their mortgage relies on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I totally get it.
Valentine's Day and Christmas.
Yes.
Those are the two most commercialized because those sell the movies.
And they're supposed to be like the romantic holiday.
Yes. Those sell the engagement rings.
Yep.
Those sell the wedding venues.
Those sweets.
Sell the honeymoon sweets.
All the sweets.
The chocolate, the wine, and the flowers.
Absolutely. But that's what I mean. Is like, I'm just saying it for selfish reasons. I would like to experience something like that.
Oh, girl, but hell yes. You and every girl watching, and me included, and every girl in the universe.
That's what I mean. So hopefully your partner is
romancing you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you deserve it.
Hopefully you're romancing your partner up. And we're not meaning to sound jaded. We're just talking from like, we're just being honest because it's an interesting conversation to have. And I don't think people talk about Valentine's Day enough.
No. And I think it's one of those holidays that isn't a holiday, but it's turned into like a whole thing.
I don't think it's a holiday, but I think it is.
But that's what I mean. Everyone like sees it as a holiday.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, this is the date that we're going to be. I mean, restaurants book out like
months in advance,
if not a year in advance.
I know people I know people love to like get married on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Could you imagine how expensive that day would be?
No.
To get married? I mean, getting married is expensive enough.
Yeah.
But then getting married on Valentine's Day, the price would have to be up at least like 5%.
Nope.
From the already ungodly cost.
No. Nope. Nope. That is too crazy. I don't know about that. I don't know. That is very interesting.
Valentine's Day isn't. I love Valentine's Day as much as the next girl. The amount of Valentine's Day romance books I have is unheard of. It's unreal. I watch every new Valentine's Day Hallmark movie that comes out with the best of them. I love Valentine. Hello. I mean, like, I'm wearing the hearts. I love the aesthetics.
Fully into it.
I am a hopeless romantic to the core.
Me too. And it's like
when
you're a hopeless romantic.
Marshmallow.
Yes. When you're a hopeless romantic, like it's just this sense of like this overwhelming sense of like hope and like oh God.
Yeah.
I know it could happen for me.
Yeah. And you want it to happen, but you also want to be like realistic.
Yep.
And you also want to talk about it for what it is and be like, is it a holiday? But I have also seen and experienced Valentine's Day on the flip side of it. And I don't want to experience Valentine's Day in a future relationship of mine in that way.
Yeah.
I have seen Valentine's Days go poorly. And I do not want to experience that for myself. And I don't want to have a relationship like that that's dishonest and disconnected.
Yeah, get into that. Oh my gosh. I love me a Galentine's Day though.
Love a Galentine's Day paint and
Galentine's
sip.
Day. Paint and sip.
Galentine's Day.
And just chat and gossip and drink margaritas.
A Galentine's Day charcuterie board hits different.
And like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do one of the Galentine's Day where like you do like the like heart-shaped cake, but it's like piped and like
yes
on my Pinterest board.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Pinterest coming in clutch yet again.
Seriously.
Yes.
Like stuff like that I just absolutely love. And it's fun to spend it with other people who are A, on the same boat.
Yeah.
B, they can share their past experiences, and it's so much fun because it's like it just feels like it's a safe place to like just kind of share.
You're drinking pink wine.
Hell yeah.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And you're with your girlfriends and you're watching the movies and you're doing all of the gossip and you're swiping on all of your dating websites.
Oh my God. When you put up like the Bumble or the Tinder onto the TV and everybody is commenting.
And you're shopping for boys and on the big screen. It's hilarious.
I have to show you. Oh my God.
Or you end up taking new pictures as a group. Yes. Hilarious.
And then you kind of like very well orchestrate your bio and everything. I have to show you this one picture. I will not be sharing it on the internet, but there is this one picture that I saw on Bumble of this guy. And I was like, oh my dear God.
Yes or no?
No.
Oh, really?
So hard no that I was like, I have to screenshot this because no one will believe me. It is literally
I've seen a couple of those.
It is literally this guy.
You must describe.
It's literally this guy. I'm not going to say his name. It's literally this guy who.
How old?
28.
Okay.
Full grown adult.
Old enough to know better.
Yeah. Not clothed. At
all?
Had a cowboy hat over this area, and then a sparkler in the ass. I'm
sorry.
Was
excuse me?
the profile picture on Bumble? No.
Wait. Was he sideways? Was he sideways?
Yes.
Oh, it was a side profile.
Yes. What in God's name?
Wait, was he barefoot or was he in cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like,
okay.
Explains a lot. My God, did that change the entire rest of my day? I said, I cannot and shall not be on this app.
You can't unsee.
No more. I can't unsee that. It was so vividly clear. I was like,
Was he hairy?
No, it was just no.
Oh my God.
I was just speechless.
Foul.
Speechless was the first word.
That's foul.
Then the second action that I did was close the app and immediately chuck my phone onto the bed because I was like, I can't deal with this. I have to go. I have to touch grass.
Burn your retinas and then
burn my retinas and yeah, that was it.
I know we've already done the fun poem, but since it's the best Valentine's Day poem around,
yes,
here we go once more, my friends, once more. Roses are red, violets are blue. But is this Valentine's Day actually for you?
Today we're breaking down all things Valentine's, the good, the bad, and the cringy. From the over-the-top grand gestures to why heart-shaped everything suddenly appears in February.
I mean, honestly, although the heart-shaped gummy candies are really good.
Love those. So everything except for those.
Everything except for those can go. Okay. So are we love it girlies or are we ready to leave it and move on? Let's talk about it. And remember, we've played this game before, so we have our trusty love it or leave it paddles.
Woohoo!
We figured we'd play this game because it's heart-shaped. It also matches my top.
And it's on theme.
And
we love a theme.
So we are going to ask each other some questions. We're going to go every other. And we're going to decide these fun Valentine's Day tropes and cliches and weird things that people decide to do if we're going to love them or leave them.
Yes, absolutely.
So Jess, you want to kick it off?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
So either we're going to love it or lose it or love it or leave it. And it's going to be grand romantic gestures in public. I kind of love.
I kind of love.
It depends on what it is though. If it's something embarrassing.
If it's a flash mob, you can leave it.
Yeah, we're going to leave that.
We're going to leave a flash mob.
But if it's something like a grand romantic gesture, I don't know. It could be anything. It really could. But
anything but a flash mob.
Yeah, anything but a flash mob. So that would
also be anything. Don't sing to me. Don't sing to me.
Unless you're a really good singer, then I'll be like, yes.
Yeah. If you
know you're a good singer, then
if you know you're a good, well, yeah. If
you're like, maybe that's not my good.
If you are a good singer, yes, sing to me, Paolo.
Sing to me, Paolo.
Yes. But if you, I love that movie.
God, that movie's so good.
If you are not, but I do love a romantic gesture in public. Like I love flowers in public, like a flower trail.
Oh my God,
love a public proposal.
Yes,
I love some classy PDA. Classy.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis on the classy. I love the really sweet, thoughtful, bring me to a nice sweet garden and take me on a walk and bring me flowers or give me a gift in public or let's do an adventure and we do something fun together in public and that's what it is, or vice versa, whatever. I do something for you. I love that.
Big romantic gestures,
or something that we cry together in public. I love that. Or it's heartfelt, or we go somewhere that means something to the two of us and we both really enjoy that experience together.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, I would say for me, it just depends. Just depends. I mean, I love it when someone's creative enough to think of something that I would never think of.
Like, you know what surprise?
I mean? Yes.
Love a surprise.
I do love surprises.
It's surprises.
Weird. I love, but I also hate surprises.
Who hates surprises?
The only reason why I hate surprises is if I'm not mentally prepared for it. And if it's something like, oh my God.
You're not supposed to be mentally prepared.
But sometimes I find out that surprises and I still act surprised.
That's the whole point of a surprise. You're supposed to not be mentally prepared.
I do. Okay, I'm just gonna be solid with this answer. I do love surprises.
Love surprises.
I do.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Receiving flowers as a gift.
Love. Especially if they're my favorite.
I love it. What are your favorite flowers?
I love roses and peonies.
Ooh.
But I love very specific roses, and I love and like paired with peonies.
Ooh, those are cool. Okay, so mine has changed. Couple different times for different reasons. But I really
You care to share the reason?
No, I'm not going to share the reason.
I think you should. I think you called me out the last 2 episodes about sharing things. I think you should share at least one thing.
Well, okay, so I used to really like lilies.
Okay.
I used to really like lilies.
Okay.
Did I clarify what color I liked lilies? No. This man had got me lilies.
Okay. Like white lilies?
They were white lilies. And I was like, damn. So
you didn't like this?
No, because apparently white lilies are a death flower. And I was like,
yeah.
My bad. I was supposed to tell you like pink lilies, but that's okay. And I accepted them, and it wasn't until like probably after like we went up into the room to put like the vase of the flowers in, I was like, what have I done?
What have I done?
What have I done? And I was too scared to tell him. So I was just like, thank you so much for the flowers. Oh my gosh. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to say something like to have him not get white lilies again. So I was like, and then I just started talking about roses all the time.
So now roses are your favorite. Yeah.
So I would say roses, absolutely.
Yeah.
My favorite flower of all time, but it's not really like like here's flowers.
Yeah.
Like they're the purple morning glory flowers.
Oh.
I am obsessed with those. I've always been obsessed with those since I was a child.
Love.
Those are my favorite flowers of all time. Are they like bouquet worthy flowers? They're pretty delicate, so I would probably say no. But right now they're roses. Which, everyone's is roses, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, but there are so many different types of roses, so many strains and colors and variations.
So I would say
yeah.
Absolutely.
Although I know plenty of girls who roses are not their favorite flowers.
That's
My
true.
sister's favorite flower is not a rose.
What is it?
A daisy.
Ooh, love.
And my mom's favorite flower is not a rose. Hers is a peony.
Those are nice. Those are very pretty.
Right? Dinner reservations on Valentine's Day. Is it necessary? Is it a total amateur move?
Oh, man. I've just never experienced it, though, so I don't know. The only reason why I would say this, I would say leave it. Just because.
I'm going to leave it.
There's so many people that are going to be at restaurants on Valentine's Day. It's going to be crowded.
Yeah.
Now, if it was an at-home dinner, like he cooked and like did the whole thing,
that's cute.
And then I brought something, like I brought dessert.
But that's not a dinner reservation.
I know it's not a dinner reservation.
But that's a very sweet dinner.
But you know what I mean?
But that's a love.
That is definitely a love for sure. But that's the only thing I would say.
Into.
So I would say dinner reservations in public. I would say leave.
But if it was dinner reservations like on the 13th or the 15th, like
like the day before, the day of, like absolutely
whatever, the week on the day. I also feel like it's more a little bit of a nightmare. Oh, it's a nightmare. I feel like
there's so many people. Oh my god,
it's so crowded. I also feel like Valentine's Day is typically midweek.
Yeah.
And you're so tired. And you just want to go home and put your sweatpants on.
Oh my gosh.
Go home.
Yeah.
Order your favorite takeout together.
Yes.
drink your
or make dinner together.
Or make dinner together.
Like you have the appetizers. He has like the main course entree.
Yes. Like order or make your favorite food, your favorite drinks together.
Because I feel like that's like an act of, it's like an act of love. Because it's like you're making things
together time. Like it's just cute. And then watch like a rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do whatever you want.
Or not.
Or have an experience. I think that would be cool to have like an experience.
Yeah, or play hooky and call in sick for the day and then just go do something fun.
Exactly. Yeah. So I would say for the dinner reservations, leave it. Candy hearts with messages. I would say leave it.
Leave. They totally taste like chalk.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
They're cute jewelry, like the plastic ones. They're cute jewelry. They're
Remember
cute
the like
on
candy
clothes.
Necklaces and stuff like that?
Yes. Definitely taste like chalk.
Yeah, definitely tastes like chalk. They're cute.
They're cute definitely on clothes. Like cute like plastic jewelry pieces. They make cute aesthetic things like on Valentine's Day stuff, but they're terrible candy.
Yeah, so I would say leave it.
Leave it. Oh. Handwritten love letters.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
A handwritten letter. Oh my gosh.
I still have the first handwritten love letter that was ever given to me.
You had a handwritten love letter?
I will show it to you.
Lucky girl. Oh my gosh.
It's actually a beautiful drawing. He gave it to me. It's a little raunchy.
Oh my God. Love that for you.
I will not say his name because he will know exactly who he is.
He probably already knows exactly.
He might not. He gave it to me. I still have it. I'll show it to you.
Yes.
I still have it. I love a love letter.
Oh, I want a love letter, like a handwritten. I feel like, I know this is like so like, oh my God, like hopeless romantic, like kind of thing. But it's like, I actually was going through, because my grandma Betty had passed away like about a month ago or so, and there were actually like handwritten like notes or like love letters or stuff like that. And I was just like, I mean, she is very like, she does cursive, so it was like kind of hard to read sometimes. Yeah. But just the handwritten of like a loved one is like so beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm like, I've never done that. But yeah, if I find like my person one day, I would like to write him like a handwritten love letter.
I love handwritten
That's so
stuff.
Romantic. Oh my God.
So
it's like Dear John.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I would say yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Your turn.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Matching couple outfits.
I have seen couples do this.
Like matching like
his and hers versions of the same outfit.
Leave it.
I kind of love it.
No. Look, coordinating is different than matching.
It can be both.
No, because I say it's a hard.
I kind of
love
it. I think it's so funny. I think it's so stupid, but it's funny.
If there is, I don't know. I just feel this way. It's like his or hers, I'm like, leave it. Like if it's coordinating, okay, right? Like if she wears a red dress and like if he wants to wear a red tie, I don't know, like whatever the hell he's going to wear.
Yeah.
Like coordinating is fine. I love that.
Yeah.
But like matching his or hers? I don't know. That's just me.
I kind of love it. I don't know why. I kind of love it. There's a company called I think it's like MeUndies or something, whatever.
Oh, I love MeUndies.
It's like MeUndies, and there's also like a suit company.
Oh my God, the pop I
did. I was like, the Seltzbert girl, Lauren Powell on Instagram, she and her husband, they match every time they go to the airport.
Shut up.
They match full outfits. So she'll wear the dress and he'll wear the suit version of each other's outfits.
To the airport.
Now that they have a baby.
Suit to the airport?
But it's like pajama suit. Now that they have a baby, they'll put their baby in the onesie version of their outfits. It's actually kind of stupid cute. And I'm sort of here for it. It's like dumb fun, and it doesn't hurt anybody. It's adorable. It doesn't hurt anybody. They look like they're really in love and they're having a good time.
The pajama suit?
Yeah, it's like sweatpant material.
Stop.
Yeah. And they wear like matching bathing suits and onesies and undies, and it's stupid. I'm not saying I would do it. I just
You're like, that's not for me, but
It could be for me. I don't know. It depends on the person. I just think
it depends on the vibe. If they're like weird about it and they're like, well, we must match, and I would be like,
hold on,
whoa, take a few steps back.
Funny. I just think it's stupid. But I think it's fun.
Oh my God.
I love a matching jammy with the fam.
Okay. Matching jammy is different.
So like matching jammies with your partner, matching outfits.
Love.
Could be, I don't know.
Matching jammies, cute. Absolutely.
Could be cute. Not, maybe not dinner outfits, but we'll see. No. Oh, engagements on Valentine's Day. I'm actually cool with this. Yeah. I love this. Yeah. I think this is cute. I think if you're going to do it, it's kind of the perfect night.
It really is.
If you are
hard to forget the date.
Hard to forget the date. Hard
especially
to mess
for men.
Up. Literally. Oh my God.
You're like
hard to mess up the date. Hard to fumble the ball on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's kind of already set up for you.
Literally, I was going to say the world is set up for you. Wow. Restaurants are more than willing to help. Venues, gardens, museums. And
especially those like service workers, or like if you're going out, like
they're already there.
Yeah. They already know the ready. Energy. Yeah. They're going to make it happen.
The musicians are already out. You don't really have to pay out the pocket as much as you would on another day.
Yeah.
It might not be just you proposing in the restaurant.
I was about to say, and also depends on how your partner feels about it too.
Yeah.
Because if they don't like that sort of stuff, then maybe pick another day.
But it could be super fun.
I think it could be super. I love that idea though. If they want to do that,
yeah,
hell yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it depends on the energy of the two of you as a couple.
Yeah,
but I would say that. I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day brunch. Yes. Yeah, hard yes.
Love Valentine's Day brunch. Like any kind of brunch with the girls.
We love a brunch.
Yes.
Love
oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually love brunches. I've never done this before. I want to do this at some point.
Yeah.
But like to do a Valentine's Day brunch and have like everyone dressed up like they're going for the date. Like looking hot. Cute. I was like, yes. And like everyone hypes each other up.
Yes.
Everyone's having a good time.
Yes.
Drinks are flowing. Like it's just a good time. I love it.
That's fun.
So yeah, I would say
yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
It is never a bad day or time to have brunch with the girls.
Brunch with the girls is my favorite. My favorite.
Oh yeah. Chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Leave.
I mean, I'll take them.
I'll leave.
But like, is that like a necessary thing? No, I'll take them.
I don't like
if you made them, I'll take them. But like, I'm like a halfway in between.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
Depends on the intention.
I don't find the romance in it.
No, that's not really romantic.
The second you bite into the freezing cold strawberry to keep the chocolate on, it crumbles. The chocolate goes everywhere, and then you've got like chocolate in your teeth, and it smudges your lipstick, and it gets on your chin, and then you've got chocolate everywhere, and you're like, and then you're trying to pick it up. It's not romantic. And then it melts, and then the chocolate gets melted, and then the strawberry gets mushy. You can't really save them. They're good for the one day only, maybe for that 20-minute period. Mm-hmm. They don't really, they're just not romantic.
Yeah.
You can take fresh strawberries, dip it in the fresh melted chocolate, and then feed it to your partner. Mm-hmm. If you're into feeding, if you're into that. But chocolate covered strawberries when they're cold with the drizzles, and they're like $300 a box.
Yeah.
From those overpriced confectionery places online. No, leave it.
The chocolate strawberry could also be like
a prop?
A prop. Not like a prop.
For
like
what, Jess? What are you doing with chocolate and strawberries? Are we learning things about Jess?
No.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I will take them. You don't have to make them.
Like a sexy prop? Ooh, like a sassy prop.
Oh my god. Anyway,
like that type of prop. You're getting so red.
No, the fuck I'm not. It's the brick wall behind me. Anyways.
No, but like, what kind of prop? Like an aphrodisiac?
Use your book talk imagination. Like.
Oh, I am. That's why I'm trying to ask you so you could use yours. she fanning herself?
Anyway.
Oh my God.
Anyways, Valentine's Day cards for coworkers.
I have received them. They are so nice.
I think they're nice if they know you're single and they're like, oh.
Yeah. I have had coworkers in the past, so sweet, have given me Valentine's Day cards. Love.
Even with like a little candy, you know how it says like to and from on it?
Yes.
Love those. Yeah.
I have given coworkers Valentine's Day gifts. Love. I'm a total fan.
Absolutely.
When you're in an office or you're on a set or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Especially on a set.
Yeah.
I
think it's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
With no romantic strings. And you're just like, oh my God, Valentine's Day.
That part. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're like the cute little, just candy exchange or like little,
make everyone feel
cute little
special
cards. They make those funny cards at Vaughn's. I can't talk into the mic this season. What is wrong with me? Blind dates set up by your friends. I love it. But that comes with stipulations, folks.
That is very true.
I have been set up.
I have to think about that.
Horrific blind dates. Oh boy.
How many blind dates have you been set up on?
3.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, wait.
3 blind dates?
Yes. Yeah. 2 of them were double dates. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't think, okay, I've never been.
2 of them are double dates.
Yeah. I was about to say, so how did yours go? Because was it just you and the person?
No, 2 of them were double dates. So it was me
okay.
and 2 of them were with the same couple. And I literally, I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking? Oh my God. Are we? Well, we're not friends. So you obviously don't know me at all. Cause what are you thinking?
Yikes, brother.
Cause this person walked in. So it's my friend and her boyfriend and this person and me. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The vibes were just off immediately. The intentions were just I
don't think the intentions were great.
Wow.
Cause dude, if you were really a girl trying to hook a girlfriend up.
Like a girl's girl.
If you were a girl's girl, you would have seen this was a hell no from 50 miles away.
Oh, that's so sad. I don't like that.
My
what
God.
is that?
Well, and then I have been in it. It was like a setup, but it wasn't a setup for another situation. It wasn't a setup, but it was a setup. I was the only single person in this situation. And then there was another single person in this situation. So it was not a setup, but it was a setup.
Yeah, it was an unintentional setup. But
and so we were the only 2 single people in this group, in this situation. And it was everyone was pushing towards it. And they were well, we were hoping that you guys would hook up. And it was are you crazy? No. Are you out of your mind? No. He looked like a Looney Tune character. No. So I've had some bad setups. No. Nope. So I am a hard, I love it, but I am a hard leave it if you do not let me set up some rules.
Yeah, or I don't know, set up a guideline for that person to be this is what I'm looking for.
It can be blind, but there have to be
here's a heads up on what they look like.
Yes.
I mean, bare minimum, right? What the hell?
I'm not trying to be a bummer. I'm just saying I've had some really bad blind dates.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's funny now, but I walked into the restaurant. It was the double date. I walked into the restaurant and I sat down and I looked at her and you're for shame. I looked at her and I was like,
how dare you do this to me?
Are you serious? And she was like, what?
Oh my God. No. The what is sending?
Oh. And I was like, okay. No. God. That very, and the guy that they were hooking me up with, it was like the elbows on the table. It was the like table manners.
What the hell was he eating?
Ribs.
Oh, mistake number one. Ribs on a blind date.
It was the like. It was the
and just like finger smacking like
it was the whole look. And listen,
shit, that's really unfortunate.
I know. I know. Okay. But also at the same time, what? Oh, like, no, like I like, no.
Oh my God.
No,
dude.
like, oh no, she and I like,
had a talk.
Oh,
don't ever fucking do that to me.
Cool.
Fuck.
No, we had like a blow up because I was like, listen,
you're
at the time I know that I was not in the best shape of my life because I was.
That doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
This
guy, he was like.
Was he making comments?
Yeah.
Of course. Because men are fucking stupid.
Yeah. It was the comments. But it was like weird comments. And then it was like
like his attempting of flirting with you, but like it's not landing.
Yeah. But then also it was the way that he looked. He was yeah. It was bad. It was really bad.
The fact that you said he looked like a Looney Tunes character tells me everything I need to know.
Oh, that was a different situation.
Oh God.
That was a different situation with a different friend who I didn't have like a blow up with. And that was like not her fault. It is what it is. And I kind of don't blame her for that. And that was whatever.
You're like, we tried.
That was a different friend, different whatever. That was like a weekend trip and that was a whatever. But no, that was two different blind setups, and I was like,
"You're like, how dare you?"
And then she gave that guy my number and didn't tell me, and he texted me.
Oh, that's not a friend. Sorry.
Nope, we're not friends.
That is not,
and we're not friends.
A friend. That makes me sick. That's gross. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't. Okay. I've technically never been on a blind date.
Yeah.
How do I explain this?
I still love blind date setups by your friends, but it comes with stipulations.
Yeah, I would love a blind date setup. Mine wasn't. How do I explain this? I don't think it was really a date, unless I am stupid. Probably just didn't recognize it in the moment because I was a senior in high school, and I didn't have a date for prom. And so I was struggling hardcore to find a date because I was like, I don't want to be the loser. I was like, no fucking date to prom.
Well, I get it. I didn't get asked to any school dances in school either. So I get it. I totally understand.
Why?
It's a struggle.
It so is.
Yes.
And so, okay.
It's hard.
So when it came to senior
and you're
prom.
mean to yourself about it.
So true.
You went to senior prom.
I did go to senior prom.
I didn't go to senior prom.
Oh my God. So, okay. How do I explain this? It was senior prom.
Okay.
I went to senior prom with one of my teammates' friends.
Okay.
So one of my teammates from club pretty much set me up with this guy named Steve Deneen. Hi, Steve. He's married now. I've met his wife. He is such an amazing human being. And thank you for taking me out on that date. That was awesome. But it was so funny because I don't think I thought it was a date at the time because it was like a mini golf like little situation. And it was kind of like the introduction to like meeting him and stuff like that. Because I had known of him. Like he played football and volleyball. And he went to St. Francis, this whole thing. So a lot of people knew of him.
Right.
And I knew of him. I just didn't know him.
Oh, like St. Francis in like Pasadena?
No. St. Francis in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
So St. Francis High School.
I was like, you were down here?
Oh, no, girl. I was in the Bay Area. So St. Francis in the Bay Area. And so Chris was like, oh, like my friend can take you to prom. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, she's like, his name is Steve. And yeah, they would love to do it. I was like, great, let's do it. So we went on like a mini golf date with her and her boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And then me and Steve. Mm-hmm. And in my brain, I think I was like such a late bloomer. I didn't even think that was a date. I was just like, oh, it's just a meetup.
Oh,
so
no, it was totally like a date.
I don't know. I think that's why I was like, oh, like I didn't treat it as a date.
Yeah.
Maybe he like, I love you, Steve, so much. And like, you treated me so well. I was just a late bloomer and I didn't know what was going on. I was like so far behind.
Yeah.
But I had the best time. Like I had the best time at prom. I had the best time with the quote blind date. He was amazing. Oh my gosh. But that was the only quote blind date that I've ever been on.
That's so sweet.
But I would love to go on a blind date. Has that ever happened after high school? No. But that's okay. We're going to get no energy into this 2025. But do you know who did go on a blind date?
Who?
My parents went on a blind date.
That's so cute.
This pisses me off more than anything in the world because the expectation of my parents first meeting each other. First of all, my parents met both on a blind date. It was my dad's brother and his girlfriend at the time worked with my mom. So they pretty much set them up.
Whoa.
It was a double date. So they set him up on a double date.
I do love a double date.
Love a double date.
The weird, whinging that just happened.
100%.
I do love a double date.
It was a double date.
Yeah.
And they, by the way, they met. Okay, how do I explain this? They met on February 9th, which is my birthday. But 2 years before me.
Cute.
Which I was like, how dare you?
Only 2 years? That was fast. That's so fun.
No, they were like, they knew. Which I was like, oh, God. So they met February 9th, 2 years or about 2 years before they had me. Which I was like, okay, so you meet on my birthday. You have me 2 years later. Like, what? What?
They're meant to be.
No hope. Totally meant to be. And they, I think they had dance like all night. They were like a lot of like a line dancing place or something like that.
Yeah.
Some sort of like dancing place. And they ended up like holding hands and like the whole, I was like, oh my God, like that's how you guys meet? And I was like, how am I supposed to find my person? Like when you guys met this way. Yeah. And they're like, no, like it was just different. I was like, yeah, right.
So
my parents met on a blind date. So I would say like blind dates are cool.
Yeah. Blind dates are cool. Totally love a blind date. I think do it. If you have the friends with single friends.
Yes.
Set them up.
Yes.
Respectfully.
With hot people.
Hot people.
Not like, oh, like he's like, okay.
Hot people.
Thank you.
Available.
Thank you
people.
and good night.
Emotionally available. Yeah.
Emotionally available. Yeah.
Decent people. Yeah.
Much.
Thank you and good night.
Oh my God. I think that's a wrap on the Valentine's Day episode. And thank you so much. We loved playing Love It or Leave It with all the classic Valentine's Day tropes and just all the different suggestions and debates. And
I know.
It's so interesting to hear kind of all the different things here and there of what we think on specific thoughts during Valentine's Day.
I know, really, from what tropes to keep and ditch and really what we think Valentine's Day is from our perspective.
Yes.
Hopefully we get to hear it from your perspective. I think we had a good time. A very interesting take on Valentine's Day.
Very interesting take.
Yeah.
But I think it was also very healthy.
Very healthy. A very introspective.
Yeah.
Like
very
some things cerebral episode.
Some things I like automatically know, and then some things I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah. I love. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And if you loved today's episode, or if you didn't, I mean, how dare you? But make sure and rate and review us wherever you listen to podcasts. Help a broke blonde out. Come
Honestly,
on now, guys.
Help
we
us
need
out.
Followers, people.
We want to be the rich blondes, not the broke blondes.
Like semi-decent pay would be great. But we just want to build the community. We want you guys to follow us. Mm-hmm. Please tell your friends, family members, folks at home, everybody.
Yeah, the friends, fans, family, and folks at home.
We love her.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on YouTube so you can see our beautiful faces every week on Tuesdays, so you never miss a chaotic episode and all of the craziness in between and all of our cute outfits.
All of our cute outfits.
And this beautiful set.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we're living our Groovy Girl dollhouse dream.
We really are. The Groovy Girl is... we're in the Groovy Girl dollhouse right now.
Yeah.
Follow us on social media too, because we're always ready with more romance rants and maybe a few embarrassing stories that maybe or maybe not we will possibly share.
And they maybe should not end up on the internet, but now they have.
And that's it.
Yeah, but thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for spending time with us. If you've made it this far in the episode, drop a heart, drop a rose in the comment section down below, and let us know what you think of today's episode. Let us know if you would love it or leave it for any of those Valentine's Day tropes. And we'd love to hear, what your Valentine's Day plans are. So, keep it up. We can't wait to see you next week. We love you so much.
We love you. Catch you next time, lovebirds.
Yeah.
Bye.